Hey everybody, let's talk a little bit about the Clear Creek Campground that we stayed at.
It was beautiful. It had a bubbling creek that you could hear all night long. That was awesome.
Probably hence the name Clear Creek.
Probably. But it was very picturesque. In the mountains, it was beautiful.
So when we were southbound on the 550, we came into the town of Cuba, and then we came across Highway 126. It was clearly marked that it was a treacherous road.
I don't remember the wording.
No semis, no large vehicles, no heavy vehicles.
Nothing over 26,000 pounds?
Yeah, I think so. Something about, not a through road during winter, which I had earlier done some research on it, and the road turns to gravel for a section, but it does ultimately end up with Highway 4, which comes down through the Jimenez Springs area and then joins the 550 again about 50 miles further south. That being said, when we made the turn, the campground itself was about 10-11 miles up that road, which was paved the entire time.
Right.
Did get a little steep in some sections. It was a bit of a climb.
But overall, it wasn't too. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was a perfect stopover for us.
Oh well, yeah, and definitely a dramatic difference from what we've been seeing, because it gets you right up into a heavily forested ponderosa pines. It had just rained. It smelled fantastic when we got there. The campground was a small campground, 12 sites. There was a camp post there, and when we pulled in, several of the campsites had reservation tags on them, mostly for the weekend again.
Right.
I think there was only one other camper in the campground while we were there. But the camp host did walk over and ask us, how long we planned on staying, because you can stay up to 14 days in these campgrounds. And apparently we took a site that somebody was going to come in on the weekend, so he didn't want us to be frustrated knowing that we might have to move.
Yeah. And the sites were all paved. There was half a dozen probably that we would have fit in. But it was it appeared tight. We did drive the loop, but it's pretty wooded, and there's vault toilets and trash receptacles that are made to keep animals out throughout the little park, and a water spigot. Really cute. It's a pump spigot. We took a picture of it.
Yeah, I put a picture in of the pump spigot. Hadn't seen something like that for a while.
Yeah.
But it cooled off at night, and it was a really, good sleeping weather.
It did have posted about mountain lions, so that must be an issue in that area.
Cougars. There was at least one cougar in the campground.
Oh my.
Just saying.
We didn't see any mountain lions, but it was posted as a warning. Again, $10 a night for us.
Yeah, senior passes apply there too. If you're a little bit older than we are, it would be $5 a night, which, hey, how do you beat that? Other than free.
Right.
But, you got a nice paved site. Now, the site, we chose site number 1, and it was not quite level, and it was on such an angle that I unhooked the truck, just because we didn't want to be standing on our heads.
So it was a little bit more work, but there was a couple more that we decided that if we had looked, we could have parked and not unhooked.
That's true. Yeah. But we, hey, you grab what you can sometimes, and like Ed said, we did a little walkabout and figured, we could have easily got into this one, we could have easily got into that one, which is nice because we're 53 feet long, so I'm sure the campground could accommodate pretty much any size rig, unless you're a 45-foot diesel pusher with a great big enclosed trailer behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways.
But if you had a car, you could detach it, and there was a spot for vehicle parking in most of the spots.
All right.
So it was beautiful. Great stopover. We would go. I think we would stop there again if we were on the way.
Most definitely. It was a beautiful park. And again, like you said, it was 10 miles outside of Cuba. Cuba's not a big town, but it would have all the necessary things that you need. Grocery store, fuel, and got you up out of the desert feel, more into the mountain feel, which was fantastic. So, alrighty. Well, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to get to know more about Angie and I, please subscribe and follow our journey.
Thanks for watching.